What's up, guys? It's Canadian, and today we are doing another Zarya VOD review. This one is for Pajoons. We're just gonna call him PJ. He is a master player playing Zarya in her hometown, Volskaya. We're gonna be looking at his positioning, target selection, ability usage, graviton usage, beam grenade discipline, reload discipline, all that jazz, and hopefully we can help him be a better Zarya player. Now, this VOD is probably split into multiple parts, so be sure to check out every single part to get the most out of this review. So, let's go ahead and get right into it.
Really work well. I'm solo heal right now, so... And I'm not very good at
Alright, so the first thing I want to say is I kind of wish you guys weren't holding here, especially since you have a solo healer. But... good poke phase. What, you waited for the Reinhardt to use the fire strike? You literally waited until the projectile was out, and then you barriered. So already, we're on a strong start. You're disciplined with your personal shields after one personal shield. So we'll see if that continues. Nice, bubbling your Rein, going for the pin. Mei got the great wall off. Look at your bubble just saved your Reinhardt, man. So good. Okay, another thing I'm noticing right away is you are jumping a lot, and that's making it very hard for you to aim at really anything consistently. My advice to you is to stop jumping, unbind it if you have to, because, like, watch how many times you jump here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 jumps. You and the enemies are both jumping like maniacs. 6. Jump. Like, every time you jump, it makes it easy for her to grenade you. And every time an enemy jumps, like right here, this McCree, he's jumping. Boom. Easy grenade right here. It's 50 charge grenade right here. This guy's going to take a ton of damage. Oh, hey, that was a good grenade, but a good barrier by their Zarya. No. Don't chase. Both barriers on cooldown. She's got the mega health back. No. Your Genji's in here. I still wouldn't do it. Not worth. Just let her leave. Yep. Alright, I'm going to try my best not to be repetitive about the jumping thing, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to help it, because you jump a lot. Ooh, wow, threading the needle on this barrier here. Oh, so good. What a good barrier. That was super good. Oh, you personaled a little too early, but I like how this guy said GG after he overextended. You personaled there a little too early, but it's okay. They're resetting. You're resetting.
I had him on my team before. He's so toxic. All he does is complain.
Nobody can counter her. Just play Pharah.
All he does is complain.
Why would you reload right here? The Reinhardt is right in front of you, and instead of shooting him, you started reloading. Stop that. Nice, good focus. Your Mei is punishing them super hard. Ooh. How did this Reinhardt not die? Alright, you bubbled your Rein, who gets the pin off. Oh, oh my god, look at this. Look at this, guys, look at this. This itty bitty crack right here, the Moira is just spitting healing through this little crack, just keeping the Reinhardt alive. Wow. That is insane. Also, you shouldn't have been grenading here because you're fighting just Reinhardt, right? You reloaded, and then, I mean, they are grouped. I don't know, and I take it back. They're pretty grouped. I'll give you the grenades. Don't you dare, Graviton. You better not. Don't do it. Okay, good.
Be ready now, please.
Yep, this Zarya is just, okay, not respecting. Your Mei is just doing work. That's a little bit of a greedy barrier, but it's the poke phase, so. Oh, I mean, it's. Why are you guys ulting? That's 2 ults now. You guys did not need that. You guys had a +1 advantage. They were retreating. You didn't have to ult. You could have just killed them as they were retreating. But now you've wasted two, like, they weren't gonna attack anyway, so you're basically investing a lot of resources in a fight that you already won, and now you're not gonna have those resources to win the next fight. So that was really bad. That was terrible ult management.
Get back, go.
You guys need better ult management at 3800. I should take that back. You didn't use your ult, so that's good. But your team, that was bad.
I can't heal there.
Why would you do this and then reload? You're getting a little too antsy. Okay, so I don't know what to call this, but basically, there's this thing that happens when Zarya players are zero energy, they just start playing like idiots to try and get energy. And that's not how you get energy. You get energy by being consistent, by doing what you were doing well before, right? Waiting for the projectiles, catching those easy energy. Boom, you have energy. But now you're playing like a complete idiot just trying to get energy. You walk up, you tickle someone, and then you use 10 ammo and you reload. Now you're kind of out of position. Nothing's really happening, but because you're out of position, you're forced to use your personal shield. You're not going to get any energy for it because you used it too early. And now you have to fall back or risk dying, and you did all of that and you got 10 energy. And then you're like, you know what? I didn't get any energy, so I'm going to invest a projected barrier into this because I'm on energy. I hate being a low charge Zarya. And now you go for this super greedy barrier. Both of the Zaryas going for this super greedy barrier and a fight that is literally about to happen. Right, Graviton's going to come out, Earthshatter's going to come out from the enemy team. One of those two is going to happen, and you might have wished you did not use this barrier here. And this is all because you can't, as Zarya, you cannot deal with being zero energy. Like, you know, they say people need to be secure in their personalities or whatever. You know, same thing with Zarya. You need to be confident in your gameplay that being zero energy doesn't define who you are as a Zarya player. Like, it's okay. There will be times you'll be zero energy, but just play smart, be consistent, and you'll get your energy by, like I said, being smart and consistent, not being like an idiot. I mean, the grab is not bad. I wish you'd like, of all these reloads that you've done, I wish you'd reloaded before you grab, though. Okay, well, there, Reinhardt wasted the shatter. Your Hanzo comboed, which was good.
Push, fight me.
Nice grenade to finish him off. That was smooth. Alright, that worked out. The combo was important. You got the combo off. Your Reinhardt went in without a barrier, which is pretty risky. It was a well-placed grab, though, and you had the team combo and the team follow-up, so good job on the Graviton. Now you're spamming grenades, trying to get ult energy, which is fine. You guys are gonna get womboed. There you go. See, right there. You waited for the fire strike, and now you got the energy. Much, much better. Has a much better rotation than the last one. Ooh, again, a little greedy, right? Your Reinhardt's 500 HP. He's getting tickled by a zero energy Zarya. You don't need to bubble him here. Don't do this. It's very greedy. You can get punished. Oh my god, dude. If I was the red team, I would be so mad at my Zarya. Did your Genji need to blade there? It's fine. I mean, I probably wouldn't after the blizzard, but this Mei is just destroying them. You can chase. You got both shields. There you go. Now fall back. Get out. Get out. Your Rhine has Earthshatter, or he should. And so should their Rhine. Yeah, you see, right here. So early. Such an early barrier. She hasn't even shot at you yet. Okay, and you're still jumping like crazy. Also, when you have an enemy that's frozen like this, Don't grenade. Use your laser beam. Your laser beam is the highest damage Zarya does, is straight laser. When you have targets that are immobile by themselves, one target, use the laser. Your beam grenade discipline needs some work. You've had some good grenades, but you've also had a lot of really bad grenades when you should be using the ammo for laser.
Me, nobody.
You jump so much. Oh, this is another bad barrier. Really, it's just so early. Your personal was better. Nice. That's a good grenade. See, this is a good use of the grenade because you're knocking Moira up. She's low HP, and you makes it easy for her to track into the air. But she was immobile. When you're attacking a frozen enemy, Reinhardt, Zarya, whoever, you don't need to grenade. Maybe as a finisher, but. My god, dude, I would just turn off this match chat. Like, this guy is so annoying. Less typing, more terrible positioning, enemy Zarya. You know that they have a Mei. Stop walking into her walls. Utah Funk coming in with the sub. Dude, thank you so much, man. Welcome to the Auto Buddies. Hope you're having a good day. Hope you're having a good July 4th, man. Support is much appreciated. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Help, can you?
Alright, you guys are +1, +2. Ooh, nice shield there. I mean, this is just the reality of playing Zarya. You can't shield everyone. And it meant to go on the Reinhardt. I 100% know this meant to go on Rein. It's just super unfortunate that it did not. See, like right here, again, beam grenade discipline. Right here, why are you grenading? Right? Why are you... 50 ammo has just gone into grenades when this guy has no mobility, he's not looking at you, he's got a giant hitbox. You need to use the laser right here.
Oh no.
You're reducing your damage output on these enemy tanks so much because you're grenading. You're reducing how much ultimate charge you get off these tanks so much because you're using grenades.
What? Really?
Fine, don't actually.
Nice bubble.
I'm dead. Hands top right.
Yep, you had to. This is a you have to use it situation. Nice bubble again. Why are you reloading? Dude, you're fighting for your life here. And then you started reloading. I mean, I realized that Zarya put her barrier on, and there's a barrier on this guy, but there's another person. I don't know, maybe that's not fair to say. It's hard, I don't know. Oh, you got rezzed. Yeah, that's awesome, Funk, man. Thank you so much for the support, dude. I'm glad you're enjoying the content. Thank you so much for the sub, dude. I appreciate it.
Did they use grab?
I'm not sure.
So speed up, speed up.
They might not. I think they have it.
Nice personal there to get energy. Oh, but they punished you. They punished you real good. You got booped forward by something. Whatever that was right there, that little boop messed you up real bad. Uh-oh. That's the end of that round. Yep. Alright, so let's see. You jump too much. You have more awkward reloads than I would like to see. Your beam grenade discipline needs work, and you need more patience with your barriers. You need to be okay with being 0 energy. Those are all the main things that I saw from that first round. Alright, I talked about this a lot in another Volskaya Master Zarya video, but when the enemy Zarya is using barriers like right here, right when this happened, the enemy Zarya used their barrier, your front line, the attacking front line can punish that, right? If you are patient with your projected barrier, you see that they use their projected barrier, you can tell your Rein to go for a pin, you'll bubble him, you'll create so much space, you'll break through this choke, and you'll probably get a kill and take the point. Punish the enemy Zarya for their barrier usage. Punish the enemy Zarya barrier patterns. They need to do this to you, and you need to do this to them. Jumping. Also, you're using grenade versus a shield. That is a complete waste of ammo. You need to laser the shield. Laser it. Laser, laser, laser. Laser does the most damage that Zarya can physically do. Don't waste grenades on a shield. If you need a grenade to hit a shield the size of a barn, you have other problems. You gotta use the laser beam here. You're wasting so much ammo. Grenade. 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 That last grenade was finishing off your magazine. I'll give you that one. But the first two, unnecessary. Again, another super greedy barrier, right? You have your personal shield in 2 seconds. You're at 49 energy. You get one good personal, you'll be at 90 energy. Then you can save your projected for something very important. Going in, protecting a teammate, enabling an ally. But instead, you're just farming energy with it. And I hate seeing Zaryas just use barriers to farm energy. It just like, it really irks me. Because you are sitting at this choke point for the first 20 seconds, having accomplished absolutely zero, your front line has done absolutely zero, and instead of trying to change that, trying to take space, trying to punish their front line, trying to break in here with barriers, with your abilities, with Ryan's abilities, instead you're just farming energy. Caden, I did not see a submission from you. I'll give you that one.
What did you say?
So, like, your jumping around is making it so hard for you to land grenades on the Zarya.
Oh yeah.
There you go. Good personal. Again, right here, you are literally 80 energy. You don't need to farm energy. You're in a good spot. Stop wasting projected barriers. Stop watching this. Go watch my playstyle guide. Go watch the shotgun technique. Just learn to use your barriers to do more than farm energy. This is 3,800, and you guys aren't even trying to break through the choke. You guys are just crossing your fingers, hoping to break through this choke instead of actively coming up with a plan to break through this choke. You're dead. Man, look at all that energy got you absolutely nothing.
The follow-up. Right. My God.
Oh, whoops. I don't know what that is. Sorry, excuse me. You could have bubbled your Zen right there. You tried to body block for him, but you got 40 energy out of it. You're in a poke phase now, so that barrier's fine. I don't think you're saying anything also. It's something I haven't mentioned yet, but I don't think you're communicating at all. So you're at 3,800. You're high master. You need to participate in comms. What's your barrier status? What's your plan with the graviton? Is your barriers on cooldown? Do you want someone to make a play with a barrier? Is your teammate going to ultimate? Are you going to save your barrier for them? Like, these are all things that need to happen.
Don't let Zarya.
Sure.
Kill the Zarya, she's so good.
I'll give you this one. I didn't think he needed it either. He seemed okay.
Come on.
You didn't need the barrier on her though. She was clearly behind the corner. All right, let's keep as attackers. Let's just keep crossing our fingers and hoping we get in instead of actually having a plan here. Hey Reinhardt, when there's Zarya waste projected barrier, look to pin him. I'm gonna save my barrier for you, and we'll pin him and kill him, and then you can shatter because they have no shield, right? That's a plan. That's an easy plan that they can do in plat, that they can do in gold. But the comms need to be there. The coordination needs to be there. What's up, Ryan Central? How's it going, man? Alright, just die. Don't do anything. Just die. Just die. Just die. Okay, you guys invested Tranquility. You're grenade mailing your grab, which is not bad. But you guys didn't have a plan for the enemy Transcendence, so you're trading ultimates. You're willingly trading ultimates here. Get the health pack. Oh, okay. You're jumping. You're okay right here again. You're jumping. You're using grenades versus 2 giant tanks instead of your laser beam. You're gonna die. Yep. You switched to Diva, dude. I don't review Diva. Get this crap out of here. I don't care that you playing Diva. All right, I think you have another attack. Don't care. Don't care.
Aggressive.
All right, did your front line learn anything from how much you guys sucked on your last attack? Did you guys learn anything? You're 3,800. You need to be able to learn mid-match.
Aggressive.
Oh, you gotta focus the same target.
Okay, so far no. Right, you have 90 seconds to cap this point. And what? Alright, at least you used a personal here, not a projected. I'll give you that one. But again, you have 90 seconds to cap this point, and instead of actively trying to get through this choke, I know I'm repeating myself a lot now, but just seeing it over and over and over, I'm gonna... Everyone needs to learn this. Zarya is capable of being a part of coordinated plays. But no coordination. We're just, hey, give me energy. You're jumping a lot again. At least you used more laser there than we've seen you use. Like, that was your plan, right? The 3,800 Master Game, the plan was run at them, right? That's the plan. Like, come on, guys. Your plans could be more advanced than that.
Oh, you gotta focus the same target.
Especially because this enemy Zarya has been just wasting barriers left and right. Like Reinhardt could have gone for a pin with a barrier, and then that pin creates the space. If your Reinhardt charged in here, creates the space, your team can then instantly collapse on this McCree that's out of position. Right? Like, no one is, like, this McCree, high priority DPS target in the front line, but he managed to get away.
The same target.
All right, let's see. Second attack. What's their plan? I mean, they're doing a good job chasing you. Wow, they fed you in your. Oh, you have Mercy with you. This Zarya messed up real bad. Oh.
Nice pick.
Probably gonna rest that.
The Mercy's on the right. Yep. Don't you dare barrier your Reinhardt for energy. Don't. Oh, this Lucio needs help. I could see this barrier. Again, jumping. Okay, again. Your Reinhardt has a full HP shield. He's got full HP himself. He's got a Mercy tethered to him. Why does he need a barrier here? The answer is he does not need a barrier. Stop wasting your barriers for energy. Use them to actually make something happen. You're just wasting such a key part of Zarya's utility, and that's why you're stuck at these chokes. Your Reinhardt could be pinning someone here. Look at this little quarter, right? The chances of Reinhardt hitting any one of these three is pretty high if he charges in. Because of the whole vacuum thing. If he pins one of them, that's a kill! Or that's Zarya almost dead, and then you can follow that up, get a kill. Like, here's another thing. You're being so greedy for energy, and your average energy is only 30%. You see the greedy Zaryas that do it well, they have like 45 plus. So you're not even playing the greedy style properly.
They're gonna grab us anyway.
The way you're using barriers, you're just barriering fingers crossed, hoping they give you energy instead of actively trying to get energy. Like, oh, there's a fire strike. Your first barrier was the best barrier in the whole game. I don't think you've really saved a teammate. I don't think you've like consistently caught caught damage with your barriers. You just like throw them out there and hope they give you energy. Is what it feels like. Yeah, you guys are dead. Yeah.
God, guys, fucking noob team.
Fucking no, what the fuck? You put Tracer on
Fucking noob. Oh, yo.
Yeah. Okay, you need to watch my guides, man. Watch the graviton guide, watch the playstyle guide, watch the most common mistakes guide. You don't play Zarya like a 3800 master player, honestly. You play her like a mid diamond player, and that's fine. You don't have to play her like a master player. We're here to improve, and I don't mind. I'm glad you submitted this. I'm hope this was helpful. So thank you for the submission. You have a lot to work on. A lot of the fundamentals need work. Okay? You need to really decide what sort of playstyle you want and then actively get better at said playstyle. If you want to play the greedy energy Zarya, fine. But you need the energy to do that. You need to have the awareness to get energy to play that style. If you're not confident in that style, you need to play the selfless style, enable your team, which once again, you need to have the awareness to do that. You need to communicate with your team. You need to have the coordination so your barriers aren't just kites in the wind. They need to be impactful barriers, and you really did not have any impactful barriers that entire game. You need to reload before you grab. You need to stop jumping. You need to work on your beam grenade discipline. So much of your gameplay needs work, and that's fine. That's good. That's what we do these VOD reviews for. So thank you so much for the submission, PJ. I hope this was helpful. I really do. I would say feel free to submit another VOD in the future, but VOD reviews are being suspended, so that's what those guides are there for. The Overwatch Zarya guides are there for. Watch those. Like, open up the common mistakes guide, pull up your VOD, watch the common mistakes guide, watch your gameplay. Every time you have a question like, is this a mistake, and you're not sure, skip around the common mistakes guide and figure out what mistakes you're making. That's why I made that video, guys. I made the most common Zarya mistakes so you guys can basically do your own VOD reviews. So again, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this was helpful, and as always, have a good one.